Hi, I'm Jack, and I'm vlogging you today from a small Florida Gulf Coast town called Crystal Beach, Florida. We're just a little bit north of Clearwater. And I know it's a long way from the narrowboat canals of England, but that's where my heart is, and that's where my wife's heart is. We've been canal boating in England since our honeymoon in 1976. We rented a narrowboat called the Treffant Rose and did the Llangollen Canal. Memories are still with us. Love it dearly. We had planned to go back with my two brothers this last June and do the Leicester Ring, but the pandemic happened, as you well know, and none of us got much time on the canals last year. We had to cancel our trip. We're rescheduled for this June, but who knows? Who knows? So what do we do while we're locked down in this pandemic and pandemonium, whatever you want to call it? The elections are going on. They're driving us all nuts. So we don't want to watch television. Can't go to the movies. They're all closed. Restaurants, bars, pubs, all closed. So we sit home and we watch vlogs on video. I know it sounds silly, but there's not much else to do. I have been watching narrowboat vlogs now for over a year, and I have got a spreadsheet with every narrowboat vlogger that I could come up with, and it's about 100 names, 100 channels long. So what I thought I'd do is I would share with you my opinions of some of the vlogs, tell you what I think of them. I won't be negative at all. I'm just going to be as positive as I can, even though some of them I just don't like watching. But most of them, I'd say 95% of them, are excellent. And since there are so many, you might want to have a brief sketch of some of the ones that you will take time out of your day to watch. So that's what this will be. Now, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start alphabetically. Might as well, right? I mean, I could have done it by couples. I could have done it by young people. I could have done it by single guys, whatever. There's different ways. So I'm just arbitrarily picking alphabetical. So what will my first vlog be first vlogger's couple that's going to be? You guessed it, a life full of meaning.
Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell.
We're not on that.
No, we are on location today. We'll fill you in on our news at the end of the video, but first of all, let's show you
How the week
unfolded. Good morning and welcome to Sunday.
Life full of meaning. Lisa and Glenn Warner are a wonderful, exciting couple. Those two people have more energy than any couple that I know of that vlogs, except perhaps minimalist folks. But what Lisa has is a zest and a thrill of life. She's like a giant electric bulb. You turn her on and she just lights up the room. Glenn, he's kind of like a capacitor. He sucks up all this energy that Lisa exudes and just stores it up. Their vlog is kind of almost like a television reality show, like As the World Turns, a soapbox opera, because every day you really see what happens in their life. What did they do? Maybe it's Glenn going to a storage locker sale, or going and delivering for Amazon delivery, or is it Lisa visiting her mom? Oh, by the way, hello Vera. And if you watch her videos at the end, you'll know what hello Vera is. But it's just a joy to watch them, because Lisa, especially her, is so full of love. And Glenn is so helpful. This guy, if you've got a broken motorbike, he's there. You got a broken door hinge on your narrowboat, he's there. You got a question about computer software, he's there. These two people are so loving, so outgoing, and it's just a joy to watch their vlog. Anyway, that's a life full of meaning. Their life's about to change. It's about to change big time, basically because they're going to become continuous cruisers, as you saw in that last clip. No more of, As the World Turns reality show. From now on, it's going to be changing. It's going to be a totally different format. And I frankly am just so looking forward to seeing how they do that. So, join me in watching them every week. Now, they do have a daily vlog. I'll be frank with you, I don't watch the daily vlogs that often, because I find the weekly vlog that comes out every Sunday it's the highlight of our Sunday morning. My wife and I will get up, and we get up very early for Americans. So we're ready to watch Lisa's vlog at around 8 or 9 in the morning here. And whoever sees it first will always say, "Good morning," to the other person, just to tell them, "Hey, look, we're about to watch the vlog." But do watch them. I think you'll enjoy it.
Tears of happiness. If you didn't know, tears from Mrs. Warner.
A quick hello to Paul and Sandra in Australia.
Say a quick hello to Vina while we're there. Hello, Vina.
Hello, Vina. We've got news, and we were taunting you all week as we were trying to tell as many of our close friends and family as possible. But we have decided, drum roll, from next year we are going to become continuous cruisers. Oh yes, we are. Share with you all our plans, when we're leaving, what we hope to do, where we want to go, and all of that. So yes, exciting news, big changes coming. Thank you for watching, we really do appreciate it, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Hi, it's Jack again. The next vloggers that I want to talk about are Al and Isha Denham, D-E-N-H-A-M. They're wonderful people, almost my age, not quite. They're retired from the London art scene. Alan was a script writer, and Isha was a performer, an actress. Very attractive couple. Very mature, attractive couple, let me put it that way, and very, very proficient vloggers. Their first couple of vloggers that they did about 9 years ago were highlighting Alan and Alan's work as a screenwriter. Then they branched into narrowboating and why they became narrowboaters. So if you go back and look at some of those early ones, you'll get the sense of who they are, and you'll get to appreciate their vlogs a lot more. They also do vlogs from time to time about their foreign travels, in India, for instance. And Aisha did one, and it's kind of a humorous one. My favorite one is where she says, "I like to take a bath every day." And if you're on narrowboats and you have to take a bath every day, you're spending a lot of time at the water point. And that's a pain in the arse, especially if you're trying to do continuous cruising or even holiday cruising. Water points take a long time. So how did Alan and Aisha solve it? They put in a filter system on their boat where they take water directly from the canal, pass it through a series of, I think, 5 or 6 filters until it's potable. And then they have extra filters on their sink water. But if you go and look at that and get on the net and go and look at some of their previous videos, and maybe I'll put one in here, you'll get a sense for what they did. It's very, very informative, and I encourage it. Alan and Aisha don't put up that many vlogs. They used to do it weekly, and now they're down to maybe once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But still, it's a worthwhile view, and I encourage you to look at it.
Hello everyone!
Hello!
Alan and Aisha here, and it's a beautiful morning on the canal. Perfect morning, in fact. Early September, the water's still and quiet and tranquil, beautiful. And many of you have asked to get an update from us on our water filtration system. So that is what this episode is all about. Okay, so...
Yeah, well, how about we just take people through a quick summary of what the setup was and how we've adjusted it to where we are now.
Okay, let's do that then.
Here we go.
Okay, so let's just look down first of all, see the blue hose. Okay, so that goes in the canal, all right? And there's a little filter right on the front of that. Over there.
Into the canal.
Yeah, okay. And then you have the pump. Let's have a look at the pump then. That is an Italian pump. It's 12 volt, and that pumps water up from the canal through the blue pipe, and it goes through 5 filters. Okay, 55, 1 micron, getting finer and finer, and then the hydrocarbons and metals at the end. And that was our original setup. Great theory, great idea, but we did experience some problems. So, Aisha, do you want to kind of just run through what some...
Hi, Jack again. This time let's talk about the next vlog in line, and this was the last of the A's. It's the Aussie Boater, A-U-S-S-I-E Boater. As the name would imply, he's from Australia. He's a gentleman, I'd guess 50s, 60s. Nice guy, very personable. He moved from Australia to live in England, and like most of us, he wants to live on the cheap, as inexpensively as possible, and that's his lifestyle. He is currently renting a small, I guess it's fiberglass. It's a small boat with an outboard motor. I say small only because, you know, canal boats get up there, but this one I guess is 20, 30 feet. It's kind of a hard vlog to watch only because something is constantly going wrong. He has a lot of good information on how to fix things, because a lot of things seem to break on his boat. The last one was, it opened with him, you know, with this rope over his shoulder going hunched over, pulling a boat down the canal because his motor had conked out once again. Fortunately for him, it's an outboard motor, and he was able to take it to get it fixed. Today he put up a vlog, and he was a lot more animated and a lot more positive than he normally is. So I guess the motor is fixed, and it was able to get fixed at a reasonable price. But give him a look. He's very prolific. It's not uncommon for him to put up a vlog a day. They're all like 4 or 5 minutes long, but they're interesting. Not my favorites, but give it a shot. Give Aussie Boater a try. Thanks.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Well, as you can see, I am walking the boat again. Because at the moment I have no engine. Well, I have an engine, but it won't go into, well, it'll go into gear, but it'll just cut out as soon as I do. It won't throttle when I put it into gear. It'll throttle in neutral. But it won't, as soon as I put it into gear, it just, and it's this really bad, rich mixture of petrol. It's disgusting. So, it's a beautiful morning at the moment. I mean, it's due to rain later in the week, but if I can just get it down to somewhere away from it, you can probably hear there's traffic in the background. If I just get it away from the traffic and into a nice quiet spot. But, I swear to God, me and engines, I cleaned out the carburetor a couple of days ago. Gave it a good clean out, thinking that was the issue. But I don't think that's the issue. If it is, I'm not going to be cleaning out the carburetor every other day. I think that's just ridiculous. I might as well just get a new engine if it's going to be that, you know, problematic every time.
I'll probably wrap up this video now. I don't know how long it is, but it's probably going to be somewhere around 5-6 minutes. I hate long videos. I try to keep them under 10 minutes. But let's do this one. It'll be another one out probably in a day or 2, 3, 4, whatever, as soon as I can review the bees. Bears aboard, or anyway, there's like 4 or 5 bee vlogs, and I'll be talking about them next. Thanks, and goodbye from the Gulf Coast of Florida.